This is kind of cute. Love that angle. Uh, Dream. I love that we do not see the reflections of the other characters within that shot. Like, we only see Tokyo's reflection. Also, kind of hinting that maybe Tokyo will not go to the outside. Same day. Uh huh. Interesting shot. Hmm. The main room, right? The robotic tone of them, the repetitive nature of it. It's like they're programmed, like the latest batch of children are programmed. Oh, not the sandwiches. So I'm pretty sure that is not what they had planned. Wondering how much of that is actually Asura, or an outside external force. All right, let's go. Penultimate episode. Hmm. I wonder if we are going to meet Robin in this episode or the finale, because we just saw Robin like last episode, right? Well, well, well. We got a whole community. Hmm. Just like home, huh? Real food. Oh my god. Hmm. Oh. Well, a makeshift one. Hmm. Right, right. The missing people missing, children missing, right? That was the thing that was going on in episode 3, right? During the flashback. Gender. Huh. What did Kiriko put? Good to ask. Interesting cut there. Love the way they're cutting that. Showing her racing towards the truth. The chief. The large plant. Uh huh. Interesting cut there. Kind of a match cut between Maru. Love the piano notes playing in the back. Very sophisticated, very civilized. She's nervous. But yeah, a little detour for a bit is fine. Wow. Really loving the direction here. If Robin doesn't recognize her face, obviously, but he will definitely recognize like the jacket, right? Mmm. We're back into the facility. Spear of Heaven? Robin's shock expression kind of goes to show that he was not expecting her. He was not expecting to see her. To be alive. He protected her. Nice. Alright. We got an escape plan. Was that the pistol that fell, or was that just a piece of debris? Tokyo. Tokyo. Don't forget about Tokyo. Alright, good. Kona looking after Tokyo. But they're with the children, though. Kono's with the little children. The little children are gonna be the Hirokos. Mimihime, Shiro, and the rest of the gang can survive. That's hope. Jesus. Hey man, the director is... She just... fuck. Which one's the real one and which one's the fake one? Aoshima? What lies beyond? Meanwhile... I have a lot of questions too. So did you put a bullet in my head? Hey, no, that framing. That framing. Ooh. Sakota. So he knows about her. The awkwardness of trying to... Was that the town that Mimihime saw? I don't like where this is going. At all. That was a great cut. She's gonna realize that she needs Maru more. Um. Danger, 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 danger. Robin, I swear if you. Maru better come in and help. Oh, no, 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 no. This fucking. This. He's gonna rape her, isn't he? The outside of the outside. Huge, yeah. These cuts, man. Based. Jesus, these cuts. So they have been in a relationship before then. Oh, that is psychologically traumatizing. I can't listen to this song after what I just saw. Like come on. You can't just play this happy-go-lucky song after what just happened. Like, I feel very disturbed. Robin just sexually assaulted Kiriko. I I don't know where to start with my discussion. I think I'll review this episode. Let's start by its overall production quality. I think this episode was directed really well. I do find that a lot of these cuts, these transitions, some of the visual metaphors or the visual representation in which they are choosing, like let's say the choice of using the um, telephone communication lines or the shots of Kiriko walking, running, stepping towards. These are all deliberate choices, and I find them to be excellent within this episode. I love the um, presentation of them. I love what they represent. Um, the communication lines, obviously, communication, right? But it's mostly about the connection. It's not just about communication, but it's more so about connection and how that connection may have been found within this episode when Kiriko finally met Robin after all of these time, after all of these years. But at the same time, it's like that connection just got severely broken in half. Like just not just in half, but just straight up burned and destroyed by the end of this. The stuff surrounding the academy and the and how apparently they are being attacked. We don't know who's attacking them. We have no idea who is the assailant in this. We don't know who is um the invader, I guess. Could it be other children? Could it be Asura herself in some form? Could it actually all be planned by someone within? We don't know. We don't know for sure. It is a mystery for me. Um, and I feel like there's not a lot of hints, or at least there's not a lot of hints from my own eyes to try to find who's actually the one doing it. The children, at least some of them, um, went to the outside of the outside and saw how really high the ceiling is. The sky has no limits, of course, and it's this. It's how am I? It's hard to describe the connections between them escaping, it's finding the truth, is what I'm trying to say. It is finding the truth, right? From Kiriko to Robin to children and such. This episode is filled with our characters finding the truth about the world, maybe about themselves, but it's all eye opening. Especially the final scene. That is eye opening and psychologically damning at the same time. Robin is essentially trying to break Kiriko's mind by saying, look into the mirror. You are going to see your sister getting raped by me, while at the same time, he is experiencing that rape because he is inside of her body. Haruki, I mean. It begs the question of what is Robin's relationship with Kiriko, because it's kind of implied that they've already had this sexual relationship before in the past. And yet the question remains, why is he doing this? There's a couple of reasons why I can think of. I mean, one, sexually frustrated. Two, he just saw probably like, oh, it's disgusting for me to talk about it, but he saw probably someone who he loved at the time, but they were at such a young age, but now they see them much older, more of a woman, and then they go, oh, it's it is just talking about it is just not. I haven't felt this level of disturbance while reacting to a content for the channel since probably Goodnight Pun Pun. And Goodnight Pun Pun has a lot of these really, really fucked up moments of characters sexually assaulting one another. I will not explain further than that, but this is. And this is the penultimate episode. Final episode is going to be Maru confronting them. Kiriko also needs to confront Robin as well. She has to fight back, obviously. But how can she? It's this conflict within their mind of, this is the person who I used to admire. This is the person who I used to look up to. This is a person who I used to call bro. And now he is assaulting me. The psychological damage that Kiriko is going to have once all of this is over will be very detrimental and will shape her character in the future. As I mentioned before, this episode is filled with eye openers. I feel like this episode will be an episode where Kiriko will have the next episode at least, will have an eye opening moment. Especially in regards to who she is as a person, right? That has always been this question from the very beginning of like, who are you really? Who are you? Are you Haruki? Are you Kiriko? Or are you Kiruko? Right? And what gender are you? The fact that Kiriko was unable to fill in that question, and I'm pretty sure that that was still left blank. I do not see anything being filled. Just skimming back through some of these shots of Robin on top of her is just they're not playing around. They're not playing around. Like this episode is not playing around, especially on a subject matter of this caliber. Because it is a very sensitive subject matter. For once, I kind of appreciate that they kind of censored some of these shots, as in either blocking Kiriko's body or just straight up have a black censored like bar at the bottom just for a bit. I am against censorship, by the way. Like I feel like censorship should not be something that should be commonplace. There are some moments where I feel like censorship is necessary, but I personally feel like censorship is getting in the way of the actual art itself and what it is trying to evoke. I feel like if they did not censor anything and they just flat out just show her entire body fully naked, for example, and actually doing it, I would feel like it would evoke a far more evocative and disgusting emotion from not just me, but from like the entire audience of people who are watching this episode as well. But yeah. I don't want to discuss this episode further. I am not comfortable talking about it. I wasn't comfortable talking about it during my Pun Pun reactions, and I am not comfortable talking about it right now, especially after I just finished watching it. Like I still have this immediate reaction to it. Give me time, and I'll probably discuss and dissect it even further. But I think you get the idea, right? At the very least, the next episode, which is going to be like the final episode, since we are going to be dealing with the aftermath, and of course, obviously, we need to resolve all of this. I think then I will have much more to say, because currently we are still in the moment, I guess is how I can describe it. We're still, it's still going on. You know what I mean? We have not reached a conclusive resolution yet, and I'm waiting for that resolution before I can give my final thoughts. So, thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for watching this episode reaction with me. If you do enjoy this reaction, hit the like and subscribe if you have not already. Share the video with your friends. And let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much. See you all next time. Take care. Have a nice day. Peace.